Hello and welcome everyone. It's time to venture outward again. In Outward with Agonia.
Hey.
I made her not ill anymore. Or at least if she had anything in her sinuses, it's gone now. So it probably sounded more terrifying than it was. It was just very spicy food.
I like spicy food.
Very spicy food destroys sinuses. I prefer to venture inward. Hello, Claire.
Then you need to play Psychonauts.
I mean, yes, that is true. I've not streamed Psychonauts yet. Psychonauts is a great game.
And recently we get more vintage story content in our YouTube recommendations. It actually looks kind of nice.
I mean, you get that. I don't know what, because you mainly use YouTube, so your recommendation list goes that. But on when I'm on it on the phone, I get recommendations like shooting Funko Pop figures out of a Civil Era cannon.
I mean, that's just important.
Or, supercut of people asking to get shot, getting shot. Yeah, I would also do the Ukrainian portrait, but hey, congratulations!
Hmm?
Okay, so what do we have to do? We have a journal in this game, not a journal. Ancient tablets of Sorbonne caravan and that spire in the marsh southeast. Okay, so I don't have a map of the marsh. That's something you should be able to switch to, actually, in my opinion.
I think we should actually need to buy the map first.
You know what? I hope they do that you just have maps as physical stuff.
So, do we want to do the quest first, or do we want you to get a weapon upgrade first?
I would rather do my weapon upgrade first.
Good.
Because I have my stuff right with me. There's a Mana Stone, there's Hackmanite.
And 2 Zarstones, hopefully.
I have only 1 Zarstone.
Should have.
Should have
2 by now.
Should have, could have, would have. If you didn't check that and never told me, I don't know that.
No, 1 is fine.
Good.
So, let's get to the dungeon. A dungeon. That will kick our ass. Hopefully.
Okay, since you've always a silly playthrough. Honestly, I am a bit bummed that you cannot unlock silly costumes with achievements in this game and Silent Hill F. Because
that's the after brain damage from pachinko machines in the Konami leadership.
They probably just didn't think about it. Let's be real here.
Oh, I bet that the developers actually thought about it, and then were told, no, DLC.
I'm genuinely surprised that there isn't something like the last Resident Evil games, considering, Neobards worked on that you could actually just...
So we just go south to the ancient ruins, and then to the right is the Dark Ziggurat. That's where we need to go.
I'm a bit surprised that they never went for stuff like, you unlock cat ears and stuff like in Resident Evil 4. It would actually fit.
Oh, I'm actually hungry. Dun, dun, dun. What could I eat?
Oh, you hungry?
Said that already. Let me see.
Oh, so maybe food here. Iron sword, loot, nope.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
13.
money. Also, if you remember in RE4, the silly headgear gave you upgrades. like, we need to pass this thing because they're dangerous. Because cat ears, for example, are unlimited ammunition. You can totally break the game with that, by the way.
Well, unlimited ammunition of what? Steel pipes?
No, I mean, unlimited ammunition in Resident Evil 4 for every weapon. So, for example, you could basically use the Team P all the time, which is like... Okay, sorry.
Maybe Silent Hill F had an archery club.
Honestly, unlocking a bow would have been interesting.
But then you have the problem that Hinako is supposed to be not viewed as traditionally female, and archery was kind of like the girl's sport.
I mean, I would say Minako should unlock the bow, and Shinako should unlock something else. But you know what? Shinako and Minako should definitely be able to unlock sport shoes to run faster. Which is probably one of the funniest upgrades in RE7, that you just unlock shoes and you're faster.
Yeah, normally if you unlock shoe, you get drugged.
Yeah. I know. It would invalidate a lot of stuff. Yeah, I know that. This is more just a silly thing.
Well, if you already have difficulties, you can design around that, technically.
Yeah.
Like, right now, they don't serve much purpose, as far as I can tell.
And hard definitely seems to be actually more Mr. Drug Strikes again.
Ah, yeah, see, to your right is the dark cigarette. That's where you need to go.
It doesn't really look that dark, more foggy. But nebulous. Going around because there are enemies.
Okay.
I can't go around.
Well, then... Sneak.
Sneak.
You can't hear my plate armor if I'm ducking while walking.
Smart. Truly.
Yeah, nobody thinks about that.
Yep. I like that you're basically running through a broken and a dead village here. I think this... it's after this village, probably.
Probably. It's ancient ruins, by the way.
Probably Old Monsoon.
Run!
Whee! Oh wow. Yeah, you know what? I really feel that my sinuses are free now. Interesting. Hey, we're gonna finish that second run tomorrow.
And on Friday, we might even get a full house. Let's see first. I don't think they're following us. Let me...
There's a fucking...
Yes, and we need to kill it properly. Otherwise... And now it's... I don't know where. Whoa, the thing has damage.
And I have more damage.
Me too. Mana Stone.
What is this actually?
Jade Acolyte. Okay, now I'm overweight. Too heavy. It's a blade dancer.
No. Actually, I still have room, but...
Let me look something up. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, full house would be great for once again.
If Victoria is working, because last time it was really unstable.
I mean, at least I have something to stream afterwards while you all talk, but... That's fuck, I still need to get
So
that.
there's several ways in. There's an enemy and there's enemies. Let's go up. Maybe we can get in here.
If that's also the right entrance.
Well, there's several. The problem.
But yeah. This Friday, we will actually do the Pickle Pepsi and Pilk.
So I don't know what it did. But we did something.
Okay. Hooray. We did something.
Yeah, hit the lever.
Hit the lever.
So, do we want to go right way around? And we should actually run to get past the blades thingers, I think they're called.
I don't know, we could also kill them, but you lead the way.
Let's see, is our entrance is here. Does not look like it. It's a very frontal focused cigarette.
It's interesting that we call this cigarette simply because we just found that the Babylonians were like, no, it's not pyramid, it's cigarette. And then everyone's like, oh,
Well, technically,
it's a pyramid.
a cigarette is a pyramid. We just distinguish them with, like, having stairs. Stairs, like...
Yeah, but then again, did the Mayans build pyramids or cigarettes?
That's a problem, since we already had the Babylonians there, and we accepted those. Well, now they're obviously also cigarettes.
Yeah.
Junk pile. Ooh, there's a blade singer. Ouch.
I can't even see things. Oh, you...
Yeah. Okay, now you just ran in circles.
Yeah, you know why? I wanted to remove the unlock. I wanted to remove the lock on, and my brain is fried from Silent Hill F.
You're a terrible player, actually, at that point. I was just confused because there were 3 hits at once.
I mean, I don't even know why it killed you so fast.
3 hits at once. The thing has a lot of damage. You were just lucky once.
It's a backpack.
There are enemies. Run different direction again.
The one outside we killed pretty easily.
Yes, because we got the drop on it, and I got it vulnerability and shit. You know?
Yeah.
I'm very thirsty. Yeah, I have a problem. I have nothing which heals burnt stamina.
I have an idea. You come with me? Mm-hmm. You mean burnt health?
Yeah.
First of all, we go here. Second of all, we put up our tents.
Wait. There. Okay, he's just... And that's ambush guard. One. And then...
Wait, yeah.
Both one. And then let's see. How much should we sleep? 5 hours?
It's sensible, yeah.
Okay, and then I do one ambush. You ambush?
Yeah.
Okay. That should be fine, right?
It should be fine.
How about we sneak onto the thing, maybe?
Okay.
You have your backpack out.
Yeah, because I don't want to lose it, but yeah. It's not here anymore.
I don't see it. Okay, there's one lever. Corruption bubbles inside the pipes. Activate the machine.
I guess.
The flood of corruption within the pipe goes from bubbling to flowing without impediment.
Okay. Then let's get our stuff again.
Yeah. Someone doesn't like us.
What do you mean?
If you ran away when they talked to us, apparently. So you
Okay.
didn't hear any of that.
No one talked to me, so...
Yeah, you need to stay close to where the speech bubble is coming from. And you didn't.
There was no speech bubble.
Should have been. You take the bold rag. Not very helpful. That's probably not the way to go, so...
Oh, here's something. Sorry. Yeah.
Then let's go out of the corruption.
I didn't pick it up.
Yeah, let's go out of the corruption.
Okay.
There's also an enemy up here.
Okay, then wait a second.
Not done. Oh, there's the blader. Close. There was a normal enemy up here. Okay. That's just weird. Ah, there he is. guy's alive again?
And a second one.
Weird shit.
Oh, mana stone.
And a jade lich staff.
We're getting tainted. Yeah, that's just going back where we came from, so I think we need to go to the other side.
Yeah, looks like it. Up again.
Mm-hmm. So we need to take the other entrance. And what is this here?
Dead.
Dark Varnish still.
It's not very useful here. So, running around again.
Mm-hmm. Ink jump is so good.
Oh yeah, jump is great. Another blade singer. Let's wait a second for my
Jump.
Well, you could technically brace it, but yeah.
Just get into the swing. Yeah.
A clank from above. Something must have changed.
Mm-hmm.
And see? There. You just went out of reach for the speech bubble.
No, didn't I tell you to leave my machines alone?
Yeah, you just ran out of...
Yeah.
Stop being there.
That's why I came... Okay, it's the door at the top of the cigarette and come find me.
Important stuff. You have still not your...
Okay,
No
wait.
business doing that.
So...
Ooh, nice water skin. I actually need that.
Something else in there?
Yes.
Not really relevant though.
Bolt rack is kind of relevant.
So now we run back and run atop.
Looks like it.
Okay.
We were told by the friendly voice that told us to not fuck with things we do not understand.
Stop pulling levers on things you don't know. But Mom, they make the bubbly sound. Okay, and whee.
The thing has teleported like 3 times on my end. Back forth, back forth.
No, pull all levers.
You can tell me what to do. Dark cigarette explodes.
And I mean, aren't we currently fucking with the Jade Lich?
Basically, yes.
Is he one of the nicer ones, or is he completely?
He is a nice one.
So Jade, nice Lich. I think the electric one is the Lulu though.
Like, he will kill the human race, but only in a few hundred years, so we should just stay away.
Ah.
Okay, let's see if we can do anything good to eat. This, for example, it's nearly.
There it comes.
Yes. Let's take our time, okay? Good. And I take a big astral potion here. I take this into my pocket. Stop being on your phone.
I just wanted to look.
No.
Hey.
You can look on your inventory.
There's nothing here.
Any idea what the decay guy might be weak to? It's lightning or fire, I guess.
Well, now you spoiled it.
It's a Jadelet. She's the decay guy.
Yeah, so probably lightning.
Lightning or fire?
Move to pocket, I guess. And also move to pocket.
Also move your healing potions to pocket.
Yeah, move to pocket.
And that's too heavy. You have stuff in there you don't. No. The other. No.
What?
This.
No, I need them.
Okay. But if anything, you need your brigand backpack equipped.
Okay, I'm doing that in a sec then.
Okay. First, I will look into this direction.
Mm-hmm.
You in the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
Like where we come from.
Yeah.
And then let's see if there's like an elevator jump off point. Because there often are.
Mm-hmm. So nothing. Nope, not here.
Not here so far.
Although there's one. Well, this wasn't one, but there is one on my end.
Then let's go up first.
Okay.
So let's see where this is.
Right here.
Okay. Then go down again and go off.
Yes.
I'm stupid.
Yeah. I'm literally like, why did you do that, girl? Okay, interact?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it did, but yeah.
Wee. I'm coming back down. There you go.
I made it.
Yeah, because I just turned around.
Thank you. We need more health potions. How do I make health potions?
I don't know.
I make health potions with gravel beetles you didn't farm because you stopped mining.
We just didn't. Okay. You know what?
So, every buff imaginable. I take my mist potion.
Do we really have to fight him?
Yes.
Okay.
You have like elemental resist potion or something? Up there.
I have elemental immunity.
Yeah, you take that.
Okay.
I have little so then it's 3 and 5 and 5 4 and then I take this and then let's hope.
Okay, then let's go in.
So we need to dock them.
Wait a second, then I've dropped my backpack.
Yep.
And equip the other one.
Good.
Okay.
Who are you? I'm the Plague Doctor. I've been monitoring your progress. You show potential, or perhaps you were just born under a lucky star. Wish to see if your potential is luck or skill. I won't try to take your life, but I can't promise your life won't be at risk. So what do you say, Visitor? Will you take my test?
Okay.
Bring it on, we'll take your test.
Yeah.
Come on.
Fuck.
Move. Move.
No. Now I need to actually...
No, you don't. Just move when I tell you move. In there's the fight.
Yeah, but I can't...
You won't have the time for that.
So, no, then I will not...
Then you will die. Don't stay there. They're homing. I'm dead. Wait. Not rolling, running. Not into those. Not rolling. Not rolling. Told you. Just get your hits in and that's fine. Here. Yeah.
I didn't have...
You were rolling for no reason.
That wasn't really for no reason, but...
It was for no reason. There are no invincibility frames for rolling.
Okay,
So why did you roll?
Sorry.
Why did you
Because
roll?
I thought they would explode if they come close.
No,
I don't know the
just
fight.
run. I told you. If I say you stop rolling, stop rolling.
Yes, I did, but it's still...
No, you didn't. Actually, you
Yes.
made sure to roll at least 3 times afterwards.
Yeah, because I was confused.
When I tell you stop rolling, believe in me, okay?
Yeah. Okay, so that boss fight is hard, and he's definitely not weak to fire.
And at least he burns.
I mean, everything burns, but I don't... Again, he's not weak to fire.
Next up, lightning. Because the lightning lich is a lot harder.
Yeah, no.
So we wait a while and then...
We should camp up the next stair.
Yeah, we run up. I think inside we
There are...
just fight them out. It works.
No.
And up again. Why did you...
Because we killed them now.
I know, no, I have no health. Fuck you. I told you up. And you didn't come. Now they're up. Now we need to kite them again.
Now I'm dead.
Yeah.
I just said
Whose
no.
fault is that?
I literally said we kill them.
No. I have no health.
I also didn't have health.
Yeah, see? Stupid idea to do it.
They're easily dead.
Nope. I can barely block them and have nearly not enough stamina. Not with those two.
Okay, so... But short, I don't think we can do this dungeon yet.
That's the only way forward. So, yes, we do this dungeon.
You really think this is the only way forward?
Yes.
We don't have enough.
The other lich is not easier.
Okay, but we don't have enough health potions, etc.
We didn't even get to use healing potions. More importantly, we can camp here.
That is at least true.
Drink.
I don't have really a lot of water anymore, by the way.
Yeah, that's why this is probably our last attempt until we get back to monsoon. And let's get good. So let's...
You have some food?
Yes, I have food. Let me see if I need to repair stuff much. I don't. Great.
I need to repair the horror great axe, but...
Okay. You need some food, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. That should be enough for now.
Yeah.
So. The ambush chance. Ambush chance is.
High as fuck.
I have 2 in there, so. Didn't you say you need repairing?
I mainly need to sleep, else I do not have enough health.
You need both, so you do both. So
Bit of repairing.
You have enough of everything? You put repairing, I put ambush.
Okay. Ambush 7% should be enough.
Yeah, probably. Let's risk it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you need to stop to try to wail on bosses.
Okay.
You can't.
So first off, let's check. The horror great axe is repaired to a degree. I'm fine. Yes. I need water.
You need water?
I definitely need water.
Yeah. Still have no food?
Nope. I have dry mushroom bars, but I guess that's it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what that switch on this on the drop-off point did.
Do you think I know? Because I don't.
It would be good to know, actually.
It did something. Maybe it did the bridge. Look, the bridge is accessible.
So this time, I guess.
I would activate discipline and pain already. Discipline and rage. Sorry.
Discipline and rage. Wait a second. Do they even? Now I need to check again. Do they consume mana?
No. Stamina. Their skills.
Okay, then.
I'm hungry. Okay, let's try.
There.
First, dodge those. No, stop attacking him. This will be a long fight. Okay? Now he's close, so they make boom. Ouch. Ouch. landmines. Roll. Run. That's way too late. Could heal yourself if he's done with his tentacles. Faster than... Right? So everything's done.
I have him.
Okay, get the Okay, now we get our backpacks.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, he's low Q.
Now talk to him.
Talk to Plague Doctor. Woo! And some quite sometimes that jewels so satisfying. Oh my god. Your knowledge, didn't I? A Capable Warriors. So to you, I offer you to forge you weapons from Tsar stones, the most precious of gems. It is an art long since lost. It's really nice. Whether you wish for such a weapon model, and I shall provide. Oh my god, you're nice. Your machines are full of corruption. What are you doing here? Let's get started, okay?
Yeah, first.
No, choose. Okay. I want which one was it?
The Tsar Great Axe.
So this one, I suppose. Tsar Great Axe. Mm-hmm. Hacknite, Palladium Scrap, and 2 Tsar Stones.
Mm-hmm. So we don't have 2 Tsar stones.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Okay, at least we don't need to kill him again.
No, he's now yeah. Totally.
Yeah, Problem is we need a second Tsar Stone.
I'm pretty sure inside the ziggurat is a Tsar stone.
So we maybe should get that.
So we should explore a bit more.
By the way, what do you think would happen if I ask him why his machines are full of corruption?
He will explain it to you.
Oh, you know what? Then I do that. That sounds fun. What are you doing here? The pipe flows towards me. I pump the corruption of the marsh towards myself and I consume it. When properly channeled, it can be a source of life, twisted though it may be. Oh, so you're cleaning it. Unfortunately, these nasty scourge creatures, I can't be picky about who does the cleaning up. How did you get by before the scourge? It's not for the world. I've never had a lack of corruption consumed. In fact, the scourge has made things harder for me. There's far too much corruption for me to deal with. Okay, yeah, the plague doctor is legitimately nice.
Yep.
And you know what? I should ask him next time though how he became a lich.
Sure. Let's find the Zarstone first. How about a bit of camping?
A bit of camping, maybe.
Just a tiny bit. We have 2 chucks of water left.
Yes.
Also, you are corrupted. I bestow onto you a sanctifier potion.
Thank you. I don't think I need it, but again, thank you.
Yes, you need it.
Okay then.
And to because that's why you're hungry already.
Yeah,
because the plague doctor obviously also attacks with corruption. Because those balls are the same as the tentacle.
Mm-hmm.
They also do.
Interesting that we get that we get ambushed.
Like this?
I guess we can do it like that. Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, I pressed Z instead of E. My bad. So 4 of those and 2 of those.
Yeah. Okay, still works. I wasn't just like, not that we created a glitch here.
Nope. The game is not that glitchable.
Yeah, fair.
There are some very useful glitches in the game, but it's a different story. Oops. So I'm pretty sure, since those lever puzzles, especially the ones there, it has probably opened something. Now's the question what that something is.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure on the left side there was a gate that was closed and we couldn't even interact with it, right?
Yeah.
At least I tried it. So what if that's open now?
Well, we have to check. So, running down and in?
Down and left side, so
down to the right then.
Left side is right. Right way around to the left side.
Yeah, because you kept saying left side, down, left side. I said, yeah, then we need to move to the right because we're going downwards.
Yes, I agree with you.
Okay.
Okay, there is nothing here.
Let's go down here.
Doesn't really matter.
Well, turns out the Jade Lich, despite being a Lich, is a real one.
Well, our quest already told us that the Lightning Lich, or whatever he's called, is not so nice.
Yeah. We do need... I really will ask him later, though, still, how did he become a Lich?
Yep, it's open.
Ah, okay.
And that looks like a Zarstone from here.
That also looks like a golem.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
But just one. Die, golem, die. Yes, the invulnerability, the vulnerability debuff I can inflict now is great.
So take Zarstone.
Oh, wait.
Oh, what are you doing there?
Stuck.
Very stuck.
Oh, an elemental particle decay.
Nice. I will say, oh, that's a nice ornament in the background. Broken Golem Rapier and Palladium Shield. Hackmanite.
Yeah, I have the fabulous Palladium shield though. You do not have firewood on you, right?
Let me check.
Or fire.
I do not.
You can also go to here.
And
you know,
no.
No, you can't.
No, we can't. Okay. By the way, I think I can drop shit out, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
But also,
Can
I
you
realized...
make a blade?
Yes! I just saw that.
Do you have enough Hackmanite?
First of all...
You know, worst case scenario,
I
you...
have 4.
Good.
It's enough.
I'm just saying, worst case scenario, you blocked yourself off from your weapon again.
No. This time I don't have...
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wow, Discord is brimming this evening. Something is there. I'm not checking right now.
Aren't you in streamer mode?
I am in streamer mode. I can still see if someone wrote me. I don't hear it though, because turns out they realized when they made this Discord from like, hey, if you stream or have a video and suddenly there's like a Discord pop-up sound, or you know, back in the olden days there was like the old Skype sound. People get jump scared.
I don't get jump scared. I get annoyed though. At least not from Discord messages or stuff like that.
Yeah, fair point. I mean, also you don't get Discord messages a lot.
That's true.
You are...
I'm for a person that does a lot of stuff online, I'm surprisingly offline.
I mean, it's what Claire said at the very beginning. You prefer to venture inward. You do not like humans. And you know what? I can agree with you. I also don't like the majority of humans. They are not good. You know what the worst part is about them? That you sometimes have to read their takes.
I don't.
And sometimes you stumble upon it and you're like, wow.
When I was more active on Twitter back in the day, people wrote me sometimes, and then I decided it was shit and not worth my time, and I blocked them.
Wait a second. How did you become a lich? How were you born? I do not remember the moment of my rebirth. It's actually rather impertinent to think you can ask such a personal question. You know what? I'm very sorry. I am very sorry that, yeah, now that you mention it, it's like...
Well, you didn't know that liches were reborn.
Yeah. Still... Yes, yeah, that's very rude of you. I mean, yeah, you have like, oh, it's a sentence, it's a conscious process, and it's like, yeah, but like, no, I'm reborn. I just exist as I am. Like, yeah, okay, you're right. That's a bit rude then. I just didn't know that. So I do want the Tsar Great Axe, you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Now you do not have to fret if it's if it has durability or not, because it has no durability.
Holy shit! Holy shit, though! That's a good axe!
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is doubling my damage! Hello, beauty! Hey, Aura Great Axe, you are more money we can make in the run now. I don't even know what I would do with the Jade Lich robes and mask, but...
You can sell it?
Honestly, that's something I would love to put, like, in a...
We have a different plan for those chests, though. If you remember.
What? No, just in the one way that you can access in every town. Just to be like, yeah.
Yes, I have it.
You know what I find always very interesting?
Ooh, look at my monitor.
You're going in circles. On my end,
On my end, I'm like balancing on one leg. It's weird. Well,
I guess we go back to monsoon first.
we need water.
Yeah, the water, my friend. Honestly, it's so funny how like sometimes one NPC in a video game is just like, actually that's rude of you, and I just sit there being like, yeah, now that you say it, that is actually rude of me. I should know better that some stuff is just rude to ask. We're just conditioned to ask, and that's dumb.
It would be nice if to make more in character decisions. If what your character knows about the implications of asking this question is actually displayed. Like, if your character doesn't know shit like we would, of course we would ask the question because it's an interesting question. But I give you my last water.
Everyone, Agonia's giving me her last water. Isn't that beautiful?
But like, if we would play, I don't know, mages from the Zoroastrians,
Yeah, they should know.
they should probably know, and then we should have like in parentheses behind it, like this is pretty surely a rude question or something like that.
Also, I do think more video games should bring back. Should do it more like the original two Fallout games. Like, you can just walk up to people like Frank Horrigan and piss them off by asking repeatedly very stupid and idiotic questions. Like, who are you? Who is the president? What president? The what president? The president of Schlitten! I should kill you! Yeah, I should get down there and kick your ass. I love that you can just piss people off. That's something that games are missing nowadays in choices. Just being able to piss everyone off. Oh.
You like your new axe?
Yeah, I do think that it is pretty nice. Oh yeah, fun thing today. We tried a bit of Left 4 Dead today, Left 4 Dead 2. Just, anticipation of, like, if everyone doesn't kind of try to do a Left 4 Dead 2 marathon on Halloween, so that's gonna be a big spook stream coming up.
Oh, running or fighting?
Running. I'm just not in the mood right now.
Also the mages.
Yeah. Not the biggest problem for the Great Axe.
But a big problem for your mortal flesh.
Yes. So the thing is, holy shit, that game has depth in its attack corners. Like, I know back in the day we probably all didn't realize it as much, but holy shit. There's some jank going on in that game. Like, again, say what you want about Back 4 Blood, but melee is working consistently, and probably because A, it's not some netcode bullshit going on, and B, it's also, not programmed in a weird fucking way. Because I can bet. I can bet. I didn't even see those. Thank you. You probably are not. You have no idea how melee attacks were programmed.
Terribly?
I mean, let me put it like this: if they were working correctly, still, but also, yeah. Okay, should I explain how they were programmed?
I think that's what you wanted to go to anyway.
Oh no, just if you all have interest in that. Okay. Basically, the idea is that when you swing a weapon in Left 4 Dead 2, it it basically sends out a certain amount of rays forward, like hitbox projectiles.
But they're very short ranged, right?
They are not even that short range, no. They are just inconsistent as fuck. And if you then add the fact that the netcode and such is also not the best, hi bot, it just makes them even more inconsistent. So like these individual hitboxes are way more consistent if you play solo because
Or you're the host.
or you're the host because well it's peer-to-peer. It goes over your PC. For everyone else, fuck you. If it doesn't register hitting an enemy, it doesn't work. This is, by the way, why you can actually do shit like spin around, like so basically, and why you do that with an attack, while doing a melee attack, you basically create like basically that all those hitboxes don't go out like in a like 5 side by side in a swing arc, but all around you. So you can actually technically kill a lot of them at once. Problem is now, on top of that,
You, wait a moment.
we speak with Mofat and the residential man with the straw hat. Okay.
Okay.
Sure, that's not a big problem.
First of all,
Don't we want to go further in?
sure. But I want to make my campfire.
Bot. Speaking with Moffat, Steve Moffat in this game, can we kill Hey from Spotcat? Sadly, it's not that guy.
Oh,
But yeah,
like here's water. That's a good place.
but yeah. So this is, by the way, why why even though not being the highest damage output weapon, the fire axe is the best weapon in Left 4 Dead 2. It has a lot of those hit zones. They work the most consistent, and they are always in a horizontal arc in front of you. Because the moment any of those swing arcs is vertical, they get even more fucky. But then you're like, okay, so weapons with horizontal swing.
I made a purity potion again, so we have now 4.
Perfect.
And I need 1.
Perfect. Then take one.
So now I'm pure again.
Pure. You're pure girl.
Next up, let's see if we can cook something.
Yes. Cook hard. But hey, once more cat, how are you doing? How's everything going? But yeah, by the way, if you then think, okay, so weapons with horizontal swings are good. Yes. But the guitar that you find in some campaigns is a one-to-one copy of the of the fire axe in terms of swings, stats. It's just a blunt weapon. Its hitboxes are inconsistent. So it's like, yeah, it technically should be good, but it isn't. It doesn't hit as well. Hey.
Is there something you need?
Do you sell? Yes.
Gravel beetle. Whee.
Sell gravel beetle.
Hey, what should I sell? I mean, the Jadelit staff actually looks pretty swanky. Okay, actually, the whole Jade Lich set looks that's some drip.
It is a good set.
That is some serious drip. I hate that I can't use it. I mean, it's not as good as my Entomb armor.
It's for mages.
I know that it's amazing, but oh my god, I wish I had that drip. But I am dripless as of now. No.
Okay. 2 life potions. Does he sell something along the lines of greater life potion recipe?
Is there something you need?
Fire egg, poison rag, firestone, life potion, poison varnish, possessed potion, rage potion. Rage potion wouldn't be bad. Endurance potion, cold stone, toxic charge, lots of charges. A blessed potion. He does not sell what we need.
Can I say, by the way, that I love that the Tsar axe is just a really nice axe with just some flourish on top? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you here. I dislike it when fantasy goes and makes unfeasible weaponry. If it isn't something that's like, oh, this is not supposed to be working on any fleshly apparitions. Like, you know that, you know how some ritual swords in Shintoism, or there's the one sword that I think with the many, with the like forward pointing spikes. How is it called again in Japanese mythology?
I don't know how it's called, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, but those are ritualistic swords. They are like against ghosts, etc. That makes actually much more sense. But like, if you make swords in your fantasy games, make them swords and axes, please. It is so weird to me that fantasy has this need to just make unrealistic bullshit.
I mean, there is quote-unquote unrealistic bullshit in here, but it's pretty much exclusively mage weaponry. So stuff that can be used as a weapon, but it's more about strengthening your magic or mana regeneration.
Yeah. It's just like, you know, when you like look at historical stuff also, that a legendary sword is just like a really fucking good sword with some nice engravings and stuff. I like, I like form with function. Okay, we need to talk to the guy with a straw hat. Where is he?
There.
I'm going there. So,
Fountain.
yeah, let me talk.
Ooh.
Like,
He's illuminating shit.
damn, I need to sell some shit also, but well.
Watch yourself out in the marsh. It's never safe out there. All right, now, darn it.
Okay.
How about you train with him? Sure.
Listen to me.
That's actually pretty useful. I should also do it.
It's not like we have money problems right now.
Watch yourself out in the marsh. Listen to me.
Now we have actually stuff we need. Next up is, I guess, a visit to the blacksmith. To repair our stuff.
Well, not mine really. Let me just check really quickly. They are in pretty swanky conditions though.
My shield is missing 100. And the other stuff a bit, so I should...
Yeah, fair point. But I don't, because also my axe now doesn't break because I have a Tsar weapon.
Not the weapon.
No, it's a Tsar weapon.
That's a house.
And we shouldn't be in here.
Discuss. thrower person.
Ah. Discus thrower person.
Yeah, it's a magical chakra. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Interesting though that speaking with Moffat doesn't do stuff.
Well,
Moffat. It's Moffat, not Moffat. Okay, where are you going?
I'm trying to find a blacksmith, and they're up here, I think. Anything we can sell to you? I guess I don't need the mana stones. Want to sell him a big weapon?
What?
Your choice,
What can
really.
I do for you?
He has enough money, but it's not Levant, so...
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for that, but...
Okay.
I'm overweight, so like I'm...
You don't need the skilled leather.
Fair point.
And you probably don't need the cartilage.
Yeah, fair point. I guess it's fine for the beginning.
For now.
Yeah. Now we have the money in again.
You're also hungry.
I am. And I'm eating a Gaberry Tartine. Ah.
I'm overweight. What can I do with those mushrooms? I would need one more mushroom to make rye mushroom baths. But it's lighter already, so it's fine.
So the next one is we need to go to the spire, I think, was it right?
Yes.
Okay, there will be a track.
This is the not so nice lich, as we were already told.
Do we actually need to defeat him?
I don't know.
Because I don't think they are optional.
Well, they said we need to steal a tablet, right? So if we find if we find a tablet without him being in the way, sure. See, down here, the Spire of Light.
Well, then we go down the left side completely until we are there. Interesting how like two liches are like opposed to each other.
He also has some stuff in Japanese. There's a dungeon you can get a lightning lexicon that increases your lightning spell damage.
Yeah, but hey, we have now a lot more damage on us anyway, so...
So... left.
Yeah.
The only problem is we haven't found the Cabal of Wind Shrine.
Want to take a marshmallow with you?
I can't carry that.
I think I have it though. I have the wind activated in a few places already.
Like I can't activate my arm.
Because you don't have a weapon. And I can't because I don't have enough mana.
Wait. Let me see. Well, I can. Oh, it gives you lightning boon. Isn't that nice? Especially against the Lich. But why do you have so little mana?
Because we haven't slept, really? Oh, well.
I have more than enough astral potions.
Yeah. That's not the biggest problem, I would say. We have a boss down. Whee! Oh, there is the spire. I love that you can just see some stuff through the fog.
If you think about that, this is like Unity stuff. That's not that well optimized.
I mean, Unity Engine can do a lot of stuff. The thing
It
is
can, but it's not that optimized right now. The game.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine how much farther you could be able to look later. Either running or...
Run.
Oh, one of them is a corpse.
That's probably one of those things I always kind of hate a bit. There are certain engines out there that are really good for stuff like, for example, open world games.
Which are those? And why are they good for open world games?
Okay, so basically good. They have really good loading times. Okay.
I would be thinking for an open world game, I want a good render distance.
Yeah, good render distance and streaming. I think now probably one of the obvious ones is Decima, but like, basically you need to have some connection with, Guerrilla Games / Sony to probably get your hands on that one. Not impossible though. Like that's one of those interesting things, when people say like, oh hey, for example, Helldivers 2 is currently running into problems with its engine. I'm like, yeah. But if anyone suggests they should port it to Unreal Engine, no. Decima. Decima is much better for what they want to do.
Running.
Because especially now that, they did a Horizon, so they can actually do like stuff like big or more enemies in a bigger area with part damage pretty well. They have an already online system and netcode built in.
But I don't think the parts would need to be loaded unless you're close enough.
Yeah, but like part break system is still pretty good to have already natively.
Let's drink.
Yeah, and also they did Death Stranding 1 and 2 with that, so it's a pretty good engine for that. Another one, if you do single player, maybe with a bit of co-op, it would be really interesting, and I'm kind of pissed it's really just used for one game series, is the Anvil engine. Do you know which games those run on? Assassin's Creed.
I haven't looked much into Assassin's Creed, so I can't... No.
Basically, they can render a lot of pretty big areas with a lot of NPCs in there, with a pretty good AI system. So, like, the thing I hate about that is the Anvil engine basically screams to make something like an Elder Scrolls game.
Can we open it from here?
Or, I don't think so, actually.
I don't see a ladder. But I know we tried walking up here once.
Yeah.
There's something to mine.
Oh, yeah, right. And Tourmaline.
Money.
Yeah. So, like, because, for example, one of those things that a lot of...
there's more to mine.
Oh, but I do think a lot of fantasy cities lack. Ironically, I do think the first Dragon Dogma did that pretty well. Cities don't feel alive. Like, medieval cities were pretty dense. And I do think, if Assassin's Creed, the Anvil engine is good at one thing, even though in all Assassin's Creed games, then actually making pretty believable cities with a lot of humans in there. And yeah, so like, I once joked with someone that would say, hey, if there's one engine the Elder Scrolls series should switch to, it would be the Anvil engine, actually. Because it would really fit into that game series. And they could actually bring back stuff like, you could climb everywhere. That's like also one thing I do think the Anvil engine did really well. That you have like, especially in older games, you just saw, oh hey, look, there is some rough terrain to grab onto, and then the animation also just was like, yeah, we just go there, with the arm, and it just all looked very convincingly. And in Daggerfall, you could climb nearly everywhere. So
Everywhere, actually.
everywhere, yeah. So I do think
As long as it wasn't concave, you could climb on it. And there wasn't anything concave because that would require too many polygons.
but that's the thing. Going back to stuff like
Wait a second. I need to go to the toilet.
sure thing, and I just will keep talking about the Anvil engine then again. But yeah, I think that's one of those parts where you sometimes think about that there should be more licensing and, in my opinion, just better connections between studios, because yeah, some publishers just have really good engines, but others could use them probably better. I mean, also another thing I was like, a while ago, where I would say this would probably be one of the most interesting things you could do as a fan project. I'm also going to the toilet now, just for a second. Now that you brought it up. And we're back. Okay. Sorry for that intermission.
The anti-illness food.
Yeah.
Helps with illness. And other things.
But yeah, on topic of...
Next up is dungeon.
yeah, but we're still not doing the hard part in the dungeon.
Actually, yes, it's navigating, remembering everything, and focusing.
Okay. First off, we're going down, though.
Yes. What do you want to do?
I think... no, can't. There's nothing here.
First of all, we have an enemy. And we should clear those.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, blessed potion.
Mm-hmm.
Take those for once. I need at least one to have a bit resistance against the lich with the electricity.
Yeah, fair point.
Okay.
There's another enemy, though.
And 2 levers. So, oh, just one. Get berry wine, hermit potage, and silver. So there's just one. Okay. I'm engage the enemy, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I needed your help even.
Probably not.
Da 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 da.
Only master. Then let's try the lever down here, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Did it open the crystal force field thingy? No.
No.
It did not. But it did something.
Mm-hmm.
Something that a lever does.
Switching.
It leveraged things. Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. No, that one is stronger.
You know what? Then just kill it.
I will try my best.
I fucking...
Gold varnish and a gold lich mechanism. Do you like your new weapon?
Yeah, but also countered it. So, lol, LMAO. Gold lich mechanism.
Yeah, you can do gold lich weapons and stuff with it, I think. It's a chest. A stability potion.
I think I hit that then.
Yeah.
So this thing here, we need to disable.
Oh, let's find more levers.
Hit the lever.
Oh.
Now I do need something to heal.
You need, first of all, you need to actually try to survive things.
Yes, I know, but like...
I have 2 health potions left.
Okay.
So I give you 1.
Yeah.
So stop trying to face tank everything. So here's 1 lever.
Yeah, right. Oh, so that opens up.
And
yeah.
Here, it's another lever. I think it opened this one up, the teleporter.
Oh, I think we probably need to work our way up, but then also the one on the bottom probably opens. Okay, the thing is just I will take a rage potion because there's another of the big ones behind it.
Yeah. Just be a bit faster because...
Yeah.
So here's another lever. And there's an enemy.
Wait a second. Hey, yep, have a go to run inside hill. Okay, another one down. Okay, so,
Eating bacon.
nothing here.
You should also eat bacon.
They don't have bacon.
And give you bacon. Yep, bacon.
It's just jerky. Jerky isn't bacon.
It's the same thing, really.
No. Why should I eat it also?
Health region.
Ah, by the way, this is the boss, I think.
Doesn't matter. Bear of corruption, turn back or your life is forfeit. The Light Mender will not tolerate your presence. Light Mender, that's it. Who are you? I'm the Light Mender, not someone to be trifled with. I have seen centuries past in my time as a lich, and I will not let you sully this place with the corruption in your very blood. And now I'm not wanted, I leave. Now at least. Okay, can I walk around this trigger? That is the question.
Try on the other side. Or, I mean...
Yes, I can.
Yes.
That should have been the thing.
Yeah. Yep. Hello. Take. Take it.
Nice. So,
Mana stone. Yeah, and turnip. Ah. So we don't need to fight the boss.
yeah, but we haven't done the other teleporter yet. Huh?
Probably.
Let's first look down if it's open.
Yeah.
It is open. And there are enemies.
There's one enemy. Oh, no, there are two. Okay, my raid boon just ran out. Phytosaur spear. Oh, we don't need that.
It
Okay,
should open something.
it did open the teleporter. Do you want to go in?
Okay.
If you just get it tripped, it's dead.
Yeah. Or just under half. A golden spectre. Just the gold lich mechanism.
Well,
Well, here's another lever. And it does something.
oh, there's an ornate chest. What do you have for us? Money.
Petrified wood is also money. A thorny spear.
Yeah, not really good stuff then.
Then I learn the thorny spear if you don't want to.
Yeah, to do that,
What is a thorny spear? 2 cartilage, palladium scrap, and iron spear makes a thorny. Oh, it's a ethereal spear.
Hmm.
You don't even need light in here. The enemies are glowing already.
Yeah.
This one is open now.
Probably gets you up, but so yeah, should
Elemental.
Oh,
I don't know why it's stuck, but I'm glad it is.
they are all stuck.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah. Oh god.
Sorry, my blade ran out.
Yeah, there was like what? Anyway, I think we have this dungeon mostly. No.
Legacy chest.
Yay! Legacy chest. We can't use it sadly.
Not for now, but later we
Hmm.
I have some ideas what we can do with it.
Okay. We basically need to agree on builds.
Gives me stones.
You have some jerky still left?
Yes, I give you a jerky. You're still healing, by the way.
Oh yeah. Just until when it runs out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have everything we need technically.
It looks like doors. So
I don't think those are doors, but yeah.
probably not. Well, then let's look outside if we find another way. To say, the light mender subordinates, let's call them that, are a lot easier to deal with than the ones from the other ghost. No, it's gone.
Oh no.
Strange apparition.
Huh. Okay.
You sure we opened this once? Where are you
Could be,
going?
but I don't know. I don't know how anymore. Because you went suddenly in the other direction.
I didn't went in any other direction. I'm following you right now.
Yeah, because we're going back.
Yeah. So it has nothing to do with me or where I walk.
Okay. No, on my end you were just like, wee.
Does it matter?
Yeah, because it's confusing when you do that. Okay. Okay, I'm still... How do you open those?
Last time it was a long trek to the swamp water.
Yeah, but gladly we don't need to go there.
Oh, we didn't need to last time either. We just wanted to. Oh. Major.
Yes.
Jerky is surprisingly useful.
Yeah?
Basically health potion just over time.
For a very long time, actually.
It should run out shortly, as mine has.
No, water. Perfect.
I'm still not super refreshed.
Oh,
Weird shit.
very weird. Okay. Let's see where our main mission leads us then. In Monsoon. Oh yeah, it ran out, so
You can eat the next one.
I should.
It's actually pretty good for one session. We defeated an optional boss, upgraded your weapon.
I will still have one whole hour left.
Nice. Bandit.
Yeah.
Oh, we can just go up here. Oh,
You want to kill it or not?
no.
Because you ran towards said bandit, then you were like just... You know the worst part is cooking spicy food? Sometimes there's
it gets into the air because you're cooking, and then you make wahoo wahoo a lot.
That is one thing, yes, but not the main thing. No. The main thing is there's always some fucking residue capsaicin.
Where bandits?
Yes, and sometimes that just fucking gets into your nose.
Okay, that's weird, yeah.
Yeah.
If you can.
I can't.
Well, the bandits should fight with the sauropod. Back to monsoon.
Jerky really is a good health thing.
And that's just jerk.
Yeah. It's one of those items that you think in the beginning, like, oh, it's just, it takes long. And then, no, it's really good because, like, actually gives you health back during the treks you take, so... You need to be smart about it. Hey. Let's talk to that Thorborian trader then.
Yeah. They either help us or they get slapped with the stone slab.
Get slapped with this Rosetta Stone.
Greetings, friend.
I'd like to talk. I need to talk to you about ending the famine in Levant.
Good job.
I don't know how you did it, but you got it. Well done. I've spoken with Lane about what we need to do, and it seems feasible, but barely. Because of everything set up. Space.
Can you lend me a hand?
And then we have the favor.
Very sad, because that's just 300 silver. We can pay that on our own.
Yeah, we could pay that on our own. Yeah, I think that should be an option, actually.
Can you, escape? How much silver do you have?
So,
So the game should give you the option, actually.
the game should give me the option, yes.
Greetings, friend.
Well,
Good job. Can you lend me a hand?
Well, I guess we do this then.
Ah, yes, he told me about you. You must have something really good on him.
Yeah, okay, fair point. I love that they all know, like, oh, you are blackmailing the guy. Well, that's good that they can stop worrying about the famine, because we're bringing marshmallows into the desert. Okay. We need to go back?
yeah. Hello, King and Queen. We did your job.
Yeah, I just need more travel rations and...
How much travel rations do I have? I still have 4. We need 3.
Should I sell some stuff here?
If you want to. Otherwise,
Because I don't think we need, you know what, if we get a thing, a building soon, I'd say I save that and... Oh, hey, do you want turnips?
yes.
Yeah, turnips.
Mip the turn. Mip the turn.
Mip, mip, mip.
I think we need the common tool. Can I buy... Oh, I can buy sanctifier potions. That's pretty good.
So,
Anything good? No, of course not. But they're selling 2 health potions.
why not? That we have that money.
And sanctifier potions just in
Yes.
case.
You know, also, I'd say, I forgot what I wanted to say.
At least you said it.
True. I do need some good travel rations, though.
So, first of all, I have now... Are you 10? So, I give you 3 so we can get to... How many do you have? Two, right?
I have 2, yeah. So.
And I gave you 1, so you get to Berg first. And then we take stock.
Question. Do you want to get to Burke?
It's on the way.
No. How do you want to get to Burke?
We get to Chesapeake first, then get to Berg.
Okay, so that means we need 6.
Well, I
We-
still have 9, so we can.
Okay, we need 12, but yeah, it should be enough. Then we need to definitely find a way to make travel rations in Burke.
We can just buy some stuff. Otherwise we can kill some stacks.
Okay, that should be doable now. I really wonder how you open those bridges up to monsoon, because like,
I know we did it once.
yeah, that cuts down travel time a lot. But hey, we're going back home and we're making money.
That we don't really need, but we have it.
I don't care. We're gonna be rich motherfuckers. We're gonna buy a house in every single city, and we're gonna be.
I don't think you're allowed to do that in the definitive edition. I would like to buy Levant, but I don't think I can.
Yeah, I also want to buy a lot. Don't the people in the slums also need more money?
That would actually be a good money sink. Why can't we just dump like 20 gold bars in there?
And then one day the slums are gold plated and everyone is like living the high life, and people are like, "How the fuck did that happen?" We're like, we're doing the MC Hammer route, aka pump so much money into
There's a bipedal dinosaur right beside us.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I just barely saw it. I think it didn't saw us though.
CF.
See us though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, let me
Yeah. Should.
drink.
So for everyone who doesn't know what I mean with that, MC Hammer is like we all know MC Hammer, right? He did like Can't Touch This, etc., etc. And the thing is, a lot of rappers try to have beef with him for being like sellout, being
Family friendly, I guess.
family friendly, not a real gangster, etc. The thing is though, no. You do not do this. Because the guy basically had his whole hometown in the pocket. Like he spent a lot of money. So when people try to diss him, basically they were like, and they went to California and such, they were like, huh. Those are definitely gang members that are following us with guns. We are in danger. So like, yeah. And he was literally walking up to them like, hey, you take back that insult, okay? And so like, there's a very funny, it's a very funny dichotomy of basically everyone being like, oh look, I'm the worst gangster, I'm true gangster, and then MC Hammer just comes around and is like, you take back what you said about me.
Wasn't that time with the 2 big gangs?
He had Crips and Bloods also.
Yeah.
And he had them in the pocket.
Well, not really in the pocket. They just liked him.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah. It's
invested-
like because he spent money in the community, so those communities were like, nah, if he says something, you are dead. Period. So like, yeah.
I'm wondering what kind of relationship that even was directly. Was it one he was actually kind of using their stuff to get to make people not talk shit about him or beware that? I don't think we will be able to move past this one. Or where they're like, you don't talk shit about him, and he was just going there to diffuse the situation.
No. He definitely did it himself proactively. Like, you do not talk shit about me, and he used them to back up his threats.
Okay.
So, yeah. I mean, again, he put a lot of money in the community, so no wonder they were loyal, but like, yep.
I got
He-
meat.
Yeah. It was definitely like, you do not fuck with him. Period.
That he would be much more sympathetic if it was the other way around.
No, he definitely did the, but they're bandits. Mage bandits. Run.
I'm running.
He did a real, quote unquote gangster route of like, you talk shit. Okay. No, I can't run anymore.
Red.
Yeah. So I guess the rest of the stream is we're going back to Levant and have another major part of our journey down. I wonder what happens now that I mean, apparently the Blue Chamber Collective just farted out
Soldiers.
troops. Yeah, so I wonder what the next round will be.
I don't see any more. Probably there.
Oh,
If I had to guess.
I don't think...
No, that's the dark cigarette.
Yeah. Can you come back? It's in this direction, I'm pretty sure.
You already do the Räuspern again.
Sorry. Wait, this is weird.
Just
Parallel to the dark cigarette. We're going here. We're in this part. We're wrong.
Okay. Oh, I see it back there. If you have something in your throat, just cough it out.
Yeah, I'm trying.
It's not even trying to cough.
It's not something I can get out with that. Also, hey, here's the Carol of the Wind Tower, and we activated that, I think.
I don't think that was it.
Yeah, it was.
But we activated it. I remember. Because we can actually use... stuff like that.
Very useful that we had that in the fight with the Jade Lich.
You say that? I think I forgot about it. Because we only talked afterwards about it. So I didn't have my boon active.
Okay, we need to run around these here.
Okay.
Oh, there's still the one we killed in the beginning.
Well, it has not been a week yet.
It is kind of interesting to think about that. Even in game, so considering there is actually time measurement in this game. I am cold. Damn.
I can't be cold. I have anti-cold armor. Do you want a beetle?
You know what? I'm taking Gapberry 13.
Okay, that works as well.
I think that's always an interesting thing when it comes to narratives, and even in here, it's like a bit outward is to a degree on a similar time frame as One Piece, as in, people always think like, oh, One Piece is this big adventure, and then you actually sit down and think about it for a second. You're like, wait, no, this is like,
Except for the time skip.
aside from the time skip, One Piece is literally the story of a trail of destruction being left in it's being done in like 2 to 3 months. It is, if you think about it, the Straw Hats are not active for long. And they're the most erratic weirdos.
So we probably need 3 again.
We do need 3 again, yes.
There you go. And we run past those before you get too cold.
It's still winter here.
Or again, I don't know. I'm also out of mana, and if I can help it, I don't want to use a mana potion. But then again, maybe I just should. Oh yeah, there's the pylon. There's an enemy.
There were enemies, I saw that.
Oh, crap eye. Just close to the wall.
Oh, winter is over, actually.
He's still following us, but I don't think he will be able to catch up.
Interestingly, because I'm slower.
Oh,
I'm just speed
maybe
crawling.
Maybe he has a cold. You know what's missing? Some hyenas spawning and dragging the carcasses away.
Fair point. That would be an interesting feature. I mean, yeah, we're going through Berg anyway, so you can cook there.
What's the plan?
Plan is we're going to in the city, stock up, make travel rations, and then we go to Levant.
So, do we want to kill some stacks? Oh, it's actually pretty cold right now here.
Oh, yeah, do we have a Gapberry Tatine?
Oh, we actually do. Not many, but we still have this one. That's why I was asking if I should give you beetles first, because they don't hold as long. Would have been better to use the Tatines here.
Yeah. I'd say if we run across a stack, sure.
Okay. Then I will use my astral potion if we ran across one. But you also have nearly no stamina, so...
Yeah, my stamina's gone, so this is why I'm like, we should definitely rest in Berg.
Sure. Seems good to me.
Should we just go around?
Well, I can just run up. I think.
It's always a bit tricky. I'm up.
Where did you run
Or
up?
to the right. I think a bit to the left there. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So unintuitive. What a really sneaky route.
Mm. Okay, you know what?
Hmm?
I just had like one hell of a dumb idea for a thing to put on a stream effect.
Mm-hmm.
Like imagine if you'd make like a shader or so, an animation that is as like as if someone is, you know, walking in front of you in a cinema, like in front of the, like just play that at random. It would confuse the hell out of people. It's like, what is that? Or you know, maybe like,
Spooky astral impression of root viewer 3000.
yeah, or you know, one of those children that's pointing up with their fingers. That would actually be very funny to do. Hmm?
No stack.
Well, we're out of luck. It's also just silent. There are basically no enemies. I think I saw one ghost, but
Yeah,
what is
ghosts.
going on in Berg?
Ghost time. Oh, there are bandits there.
At least something.
3 bandits.
3.
3 bandits. Alone on the sea.
Yo ho ho.
Lake. My. Not sea. Lake.
We all know everyone who's not a pirate is weak.
Well, they're bandits.
Yeah.
So if bandits are on the sea, do they become pirates or just weak bandits?
I mean, if they dedicate living on the sea, then they are pirates. You know?
Mm-hmm. I don't think we can do cold stones right now. right?
I don't think so. We need blue sand. I have some blue sand, but I don't know if I can make a cold stone. I think I have a cold stone. I have 4 cold stones. I don't know.
Cold stone is blue sand and mana stone.
Yeah. How many do I
How
need?
can I help you? Here's the plan.
Yes.
Pay attention.
So you have cold stone?
Farewell, my
I
friend.
have 4.
Oh, can you
How
can
I
trade
help
it
you?
in?
I'd like to talk.
You've earned this.
Okay. Wait, how many? I still have 3. So should do more?
If you want to.
Not really.
It's good weather defense potion.
Not too bad. I wonder. Here's what I need.
Sabotage. It is known. I need to sell a gold bar. Is she the alchemist? Yes. Do something useful. Except nerve gas.
I mean, nerve gas is pretty useful depending on the situation.
I agree.
It's just, okay. So. You know what? I do still feel yesterday in my bones.
Then let me make a campfire.
What do we have in here? Ooh, stringy salad. Something to eat.
I can make lots of berry tartines.
Don't forget travel rations, we need 8.
That's what the tartines are for. Right?
Good.
We can make them out of tartines.
No.
Yes.
No, my brain just went for cursed shit again. Okay, like
It should be 12.
nice.
So, do you still have your document with which enchantments you need?
Yes, I do think so. So I need right. No, that's money. That's the-
Poltergeist.
Where is it?
You need Assassin. And you need Beast of Burden. Not on sale here.
It means we need to travel with the Sorborians
No. Why would...
to get the recipes for the enchantments.
I don't know if we need to travel with the Soroborians. What the fuck are you
In the DLC area that we can buy it there. That was the point.
No, they're on different timers. Things switch through. Still, we have 23 Gapberry tartines. So
okay.
as long as it's night, we can do it. You know, it's just that here they're not on sale right now. They have marshmallows. Burke is intercepting our marshmallows.
No! Burn
I'm
them
walking
down!
on.
Burn them down! We're at war anyway. Resist? Okay, so where did we just sleep here then?
Yeah.
Um.
You're fine with that?
Interesting that. Why do you fight? Oh, 5 and 3. Yeah, that sounds probably better. Like that.
You need more.
What?
You need more sleep than I do.
Yeah, then the 6. But no, my brain just went to unsere Tatinen sind echt.
Okay.
Which is, I know, it's not funny. It's just stupid. And there I have everything again. Whee! I am a character again. No, I'm wet. Cool.
I want umbrella.
Honestly, umbrella head would be nice.
Umbrella hat would also be cool, yes. I just want a big umbrella. And depending on how sturdy it is, it survives a rainstorm. Or just gets inverted. And then you're, oh, my umbrella's gone.
Honestly, it's kind of I mean, it's kind of interesting that we don't. Didn't you even give me the travel rations?
I can still give them to you.
Yeah,
No
just
problem.
before we get to enemies or so. I just felt like, why are we actually not selling more umbrella hats?
Best room. You need 4, right?
Yes, we need 4.
I'm severely overweight with get buried teens.
I'm severely overweight with money. But, yeah. I like the Tsar axe. It really is just a nice axe. Honestly, it's going to be very interesting the moment we get to other enchantments, because that's still going to get some money that we need to learn do, but yeah. You're going to be very surprised that how enchantments work in this game, because there is some work involved in doing it. And it's kind of cool. I think the moment I have the enchantments on my armor and such, isn't it also a pretty big boost again?
Some boost. Poltergeist at least is, I think, very useful. I'm not sure if Poltergeist is optimal. But
I don't know. What does it do again?
oh, you had it open. You can look in the loading screen.
Yeah, sometimes for poor.
It's a really tight rope to walk with trumpets and stuff like that between outward adventure music and chill Anno City Builder music.
Yeah. I mean, when I think about trumpets in video game music, I do think the biggest problem most music has is just using them generically. Here's the thing. There are only 2 ways, and you can fight me on that, but I will win. There are only 2 ways on how to use trumpets in video game music, or generally in music, in my opinion. Either you use them sparingly. I
think I still have it open.
Yeah.
Poltergeist. No, I haven't written.
Oh, we need
any-
to. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But sadly, I have not written down what it does.
Well, we're going to report anyway first.
I eat
What?
spiny marine.
I don't have a spiny ring.
You need one.
I guess so.
I will drop you one.
So like I do think trumpets can only be used in two ways, okay? Either use them sparingly as like, accentuations. Or they suddenly come for a bit and then go away. Or you go all in on the trumpets and they are front and fucking center and they dictate the music. Everything in between is a waste of trumpets.
Depending on how you interpret what you said, yes. Or the way you interpret it, like the way you said it, it's already only possible to either do one or the other. So. You're not wrong, but you're kind of like. I don't know how to say
I mean, honestly, I do think a lot of video game music is overloaded anyway. Like, oh yeah, we can have a orchestra. Like, no, that's too many instruments at once. Focus on 4 to 5, please.
it. Depends.
I do think a lot would work if they scaled them down again and focus on more unique sounds or distinctive sounds. For example,
Ironically, the music here doesn't have that many instruments.
Yeah, I do think this is why it works. I mean, Levant is probably still one of the bigger ones. But yeah, it's still more distinct. It still tries to have the individual parts more distinctive. Well, usually a lot of music just blends into each other. It's weird. By the way, this doesn't mean that I say the music is bad. Like, a lot of it is actually good. It's just... Let me be clear here. The problem with an orchestral soundtrack is sometimes you can hit all the right notes and something is memorable. Or it starts blending together. For example, no matter how much I think the game is great, the Bloodborne soundtrack starts blending together a little bit. Like, there are some very distinctive songs, especially in the beginning, and they are great. And then they just kind of repeat in more generic sounding ones. And it's like, it still fits in the moment. No question, it's just I'm just not remembering it that well.
Kind of like Monster Hunter Frontier, the high rank Highlands are really distinct, but the G rank Highlands aren't.
Yeah, technically there's more going on. Technically it's more, but like the problem is, high rank is the flute. It just has a few parts that are so distinctive they just stick in your brain. Fuck. And that's so ironic, I would say, that sometimes, just those accents really make music stick compared to other ones. And like, yeah. Probably kill it.
No. I ran away from it for long enough.
A fair point. We are in Levant again. Let's sell shit and be even more rich.
More importantly, actually, quest progress.
Yes.
We secured supply routes.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, the game is not well enough programmed and probably not on the right engine for showing the actual war going on.
That would be interesting, but you know what? I'd say the fact that I'm gonna be honest with you here. This game has some rough parts. Yeah. And they have a tech limit on doing stuff. But
if there were more routes, you could say like, oh, if you go now between this and this route between Berg and Levant, there would be another area you could load into, which would be the battlefield, which you then would go around, because why the fuck would you want to be there?
I mean, that's the thing. You're not a warrior. You're not on the front lines. You're just someone doing errands in the background.
Oh, we're mercenary, actually.
Yeah, mercenary.
Right now, we're registered as mercenaries.
Yeah, but the thing about Old World is you're an ordinary person, and the thing is you get. I mean, I think
why would we go to the battlefield if our job is we were so good mercenaries that we're now directly under the king and queen, and they told us bring us food, not go to the battlefield.
Can I say one thing though? Because I do think abstracting the war into you hear what is happening, and I think they should show it more in the cities, more and you take care of the back end logistics of the war is actually still more engaging and interesting than how a certain big game that somehow warped how Western RPGs has been made was has been made up to that point, aka Skyrim, was oh yeah, we're having this totally super big civil war, and then it's just 20 people just fighting in the forest, and that's the final showdown.
And me killing both sides with the cursed sword that says it grows stronger when I kill friends with it, but it doesn't count.
There's really this thing, I would say, that I don't want to shit on Skyrim too much, because I do think Skyrim is still a fine game in its own. It's just not Morrowind, and it's also not Oblivion. But yeah, I don't think it is. I think it's undeniable how much damage it actually did to the Western RPG sphere overall, because there were a lot of distinctive ways action RPGs had been made up until that point. Some games should really get a narrative scope down to the point that what they can actually pick. Yeah, Claire. Hi, welcome back. So this is why I think Outward did it pretty well. And yeah, the problem is after Skyrim, nearly everyone wanted to be Skyrim, and then when The Witcher 3 came out, everyone wanted to be The Witcher 3. And I'm just sitting here being we are only now getting stuff like Outward that really are okay, maybe we need to try our own things again. And even then, I am going to be, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to be very, very... It kind of sucks that the development goes, oh, we need to be like Skyrim. Actually, we need to be like The Witcher 3. Actually, if we're really smart, we can do, we can actually be like Dark Souls and oh god, stop that. I'm still kind of annoyed with Horizon Zero Dawn and its tiny countries. Honestly, I get that.
But then
I do
again,
think-
everything is full of not easily conquestable robots. So
Yeah. I know, considering those are supposed to be like literally states in the USA, it's like,
oh, if they're supposed to be states, then no.
yeah, no. Okay, by the way, everything I can sell here is more expensive, so let's sell one horror spear. And also, how many do you have? Yes, give me gold ingots. And perfect. Look at this. I'm selling 2 spears. And he's down to 118. I am rich as fuck.
Listen.
It's too stupid. Countries developing between 2 small settlements, a 10-minute walk by. Yeah, I know. Honestly, that's the irony, Claire. Consider, like, the thing is,
If they didn't go with that law and you just look at it onto itself, it's okay. They're city-states, basically.
they're city-states, but you know what the irony about this is? All of the problems the original Horizon Zero Dawn had, Outward solves.
Mostly.
Because it's just areas on the map and you have travel time abstracted between. They could have literally said to Alloy, you need to have some form of mount and rations to travel between areas. And wow, suddenly it would just feel much better.
All right.
What did you do?
All
Just repaired. Because now I can sell the axe for 900. Ha. To the other guy.
Can you give me some gold bars so that I can buy my own stuff from time to time?
Yeah, how much money do you need?
Right now, nothing, but just for the long run.
I can actually give you fucking silver directly.
Yeah, sure.
You need like 600 silver?
Your choice, really.
Good. There. 606 silver.
You put it in a pouch
Oh,
or bag.
there. Narrative. Yeah, I mean, it's not only narrative.
Can I help
Like, I
you
do
with this
think,
problem?
a lot of games overlook the fact that, how's it called? You always kind of aim at creating vibes in your game world, you know? That is just a key thing.
Oh,
And,
do you want to buy the house in Levant?
oh yeah, why not? Where is it?
Here.
I'm going to... Oh, it's there. Oh, wait, let me just do it.
You can just steal.
Yeah, okay. Da 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 da.
House!
House! We have a house, everyone! Oh my god, we can sleep in the bed. Also, you go in here.
Also, there's a bullet.
I don't know why I need a bullet on there.
You can throw it at people. There's an alchemy station. Chest.
Got so much I could just put in this thing now.
A kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, that's another thing I do feel like, so much. Again, I do think that is a big thing why, in a realistic visual style, you can just get about away with trying to depict one city. Yeah, I mean, people really forget that loading screens are still a thing to convey part. Like, video games have to abstract.
Since streaming got better, people are just like unable to use loading screen.
That's a weird thing. Streaming should make loading screens better. Because you can't do all of it. And like, okay, here's the thing. Do you want to have a big connected world? Okay, why? That is the first and foremost question you need to ask yourself. Also, the next...
Arab mask.
Yeah. I don't know if we need it, but I can put it in the Yeah, fuck it, I'm putting in the chest.
What does it even do?
Let me check. Scarab mask.
Fire resistance.
Okay. Yeah, the thing is just the thing about realism is really if you want to have a big world that spans areas, no loading screens. If you want to
If you can do it somehow. Like, I know of a concept that could use a really open world without loading screens. But I'm not sure if the technical capabilities of today are viable.
yeah, I mean the thing is that I always point out, if you make something big, ask yourself why. Like this is for example, a good open world game, like for example, let's just put it out, Death Stranding. Death Stranding is probably the best example of a good open world game because, let's just be real here, Hideo Kojima looked at open world and was like, why should I have a gigantic open area? Because the game is about traveling between points, so having distance uninterrupted is a key part to the experience. Crucially though, if you want to have just a small-scale fantasy adventure,
Stars.
hey, then write a small-scale fantasy adventure. I saw them, they're very beautiful.
Yeah.
Write a small-scale adventure. Don't put shit in like mounts, like actually let people walk and sink in the world.
If you want to put in mounts, you need to design the whole world around mounts.
Yeah.
And also about the fact that you probably don't start with a mount, or you can lose your mount.
Yeah, and that's the thing what I want to point out. A lot of times mounts are crutches because the world is big, not because they are part of the gameplay. Let me, by the way, talk to them.
Yes, you talk.
And meanwhile, I can still say most open worlds nowadays get fucking demolished by Gothic 1 and 2.
You're a miracle worker. The first shipment of marshmallows showed up right before you did. We averted disaster completely thanks to your efforts.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, thanks. This is the line. It's hey, thanks.
But here's a good
Yeah, slaying some massive beef is always impressive to talk about, but saving so many lives from famine is a much nobler deed. Fair point.
he know what it's about. Yeah, he knows that.
This is yours.
Huh.
You deserve this.
Always a pleasure.
The moment
Levant needs me. Send word.
Many thanks.
So
Okay.
let's go into your inventory.
Inventory, and we have. Let me check really quickly. No, it's not here.
You should have armor, right? He's talked about armor.
Yes. I'm not seeing it though.
Go into oops, my
I
bad.
got an ornate pistol.
Minor quests.
Nice.
Yeah.
Increases all damage you deal by 15%.
But you haven't gotten armor yet? Maybe talk to her more.
Okay, no. Maybe I'm just blind, but
Maybe you get it later. She said she wants to end the war anyway.
yeah, then let's do this.
This weighs on my mind.
Okay. Let me just check in at least 3 days.
How can I help you?
I am confused.
Maybe
Okay.
later.
Maybe later. Let's bring stuff to the home.
Also, in a minor quest, it said Pigeon Eye asks for more money, so let's pump money into the slums.
Yes. Yeah, that's another thing with realism. It's like they want realism and open worlds, and it's like
Open world
Nice.
realism is hard to do. At
Yeah.
least if you want to appeal to quote-unquote modern sensibilities.
also for what?
Again,
Yeah.
you can only do that if you make a gigantic open world to start at the bottom, where you just walk, get a mount, and then maybe learn to fly or something.
Yeah. I mean, the irony is also, yeah, UFO ending, nice. I'm hoping I get to that soonish. Probably in like 1 or 2 weeks. The thing is, about realistic graphics. I said it before. Silent Hill F actually uses realistic graphics and quote-unquote open world pretty well, because you're like, wait, open world? Yeah, technically, Ebisugaoka is a full open world, if you think about it.
One with lots of obstacles.
Yeah,
You look like you've been around. Spare a few silver, mate?
sure.
Thanks a bunch. I see.
More talking.
You look like you've been around. Thanks a bunch. You've really helped us
Kind
out.
of favor you. I
I'd like
hope.
to return
Oh,
the favor.
you
sorry.
skipped it.
Ah,
You fucked up?
yep. Sorry.
It's mostly weapons and stuff like that left in the shipment. Feel free to help yourself.
Okay. First of all,
Well, I'll be. Food in the slums again. Things are looking up.
okay. Okay. You know what? Then I probably will just save and make the UFO ending while we're doing this run. I think we did it anyway, so. Oh yeah, this alley should open. Oh, Abrasa, no. Don't think we want to enter Abrasa. We need to probably get out and in again.
Ah, yeah, here. There's a spear. Do you want a spear?
I don't think we have stuff to make better spears out them again.
Not yet, yeah.
Weirdly enough, I should I have all the how's it called? Oh well. Maybe do it the next run with a guide and then, you know, with a just reload it.
So let's see if the slums are looking better now.
I don't think so, they look the same.
Maybe after we sleep for 3 days. Because that's what we're gonna do.
Da 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 da. I'm putting the gold lich stuff in because you
Yeah.
never know when you could need them. Actually, I can put 800 into the box. But you know, 1,000.
You
There
could
we
just
go.
buy gold bars, but yes.
Yeah, let's have some cash on hand, but also more.
Yeah. We need to sleep for a long, long time.
24 hours sleep.
Then
Okay.
we're gonna eat.
What a perfect way to end the stream, by the way. Just, we have a house and we can sleep in a house. And next time we get to back, I can keep sleeping.
Well, we are a monk, basically, now. At least we trained with a monk in asceticism.
Oh, because we're in our house. We're in our house. We can just eat and drink how much we want.
Oh,
Ah!
that goes against my plan on using up the tatines to save on weight because I'm still overweight, but
Next time we're in Berg, we see if we can buy a house there as well. And, yeah.
we're doing it again.
Whee!
It's interesting that there are obviously those 3 days in there so that you can get stuff done. But since in the beginning there isn't really a clock, it doesn't matter. We kind of play in a bit unintentional.
And there we have it. Heroic Peacemaker has been updated. But you know what? This is something where I would say, we're ending this.
Okay, should we at least walk before the king and queen so that we remember when we...
No, I want to be in our house. So everyone next stream remembers we have a house. We are rich.
Or we have a really fuzzy lore thing. Isn't it?
It's called a pelt.
Pelt rug. But look, you can't even see your feet.
Yes, it's deep.
Very fluffy.
Very fluffy. But yeah. Again, I do think games definitely need to
Out then.
need to have like just way better scale and ideas of scale. Because like again, I really want to show Gothic at some point because it's just a small area, but since you walk everywhere, it feels distinctive and big enough.
It's totally fine.
Yeah.
Like, if you want this big open world, the only thing I can think of is really scaling up your ability of movement slowly but surely. Otherwise, it's kind of wasted.
Yeah. I mean, there's always this thing where to say, like, I do think the idea of mounts are cool. But I do think the biggest problem is that most mounts are just so binary and like you get them and then you have mounts and it's like kind of boring, you know, except fucking Red Dead Redemption where you actually have to, you know, where you can catch and breed mounts and their balls shrink.
That's like one thing. The other thing is mounts should have their own health and carry limit. Mounts should have their own stamina. Mounts should have their own hunger system.
Yeah. And also, by the way, what I do want, I have never fully played Red Dead Redemption 2. Just pointing this out here, I played a lot of the first game. What I really liked about its Undead Nightmare expansion, you could actually catch the horses of the 4 horses of the apocalyptic riders, and they have special abilities, and it's really cool. It's just cool, you know. It's
Special
like
horses.
yeah, it's just nice. That is like a good usage of mounts, in my opinion. It's also one of those things where I would say Rockstar games still know how to make this kind of world. One small city district, it feels real. Yeah, Yakuza really knows how to condense its play area, and it works.
And that's why I'm saying, like, if you want a real big open world, that's hard to do because you would need this big open stuff, but also the dense cities.
Yeah, and that's why I'd say, like, the irony is the only real developer I know of that actually developed anything to that regard are the Assassin's Creed devs with the Anvil engine, because like, and even that had loading times, but still, when you were in a city, that was a city. There were people. It was dense. You could look down on it. And yes, you couldn't enter all the buildings, but holy shit. The cities in Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 still stunt on so many cities in most RPGs and open world games to this day. And even when I see footage from like Valhalla or Odyssey, and like I know these games have critiques that are valid and all that. I do actually see something that feels real. Like, yeah, someone sat down and actually had the technology and research to just... if you restrict open worlds to cities, you can just about get away with it. Yeah, I mean, I do think it's kind of interesting they managed to do both down the line. Like, they have good cities, but I mean... Hey, then you still sailed around the Caribbean and Black Flag, a game I still also have to play at some point.
We have lots of stuff to play.
Yeah. That's probably one of those things that annoys me, that the Anvil engine has just not been licensed away, because I do think there are a lot of developers that would benefit from having an engine that is actually really capable of having big areas or you know, dense cities with lots of NPCs. That sucks. But you know, that's... But I mean, that's also the thing about how do you traverse something, because if you walk, something can feel fucking big. Like, imagine someone, like, just one-to-one, someone would take Manhattan from, you know, Insomniac Spider-Man games and just make you a normal person. You know? You have to just walk around. You can maybe climb a little bit. You're not fast, you just have to walk everywhere. You maybe need to take the subway. The subway takes time. Like, you still see, like, in minutes that you still travel down there. Even if it would be the same one-to-one area, it would feel massively different. That's the next thing. I do think a lot of devs are not thinking about modes of travel because, for example, again, fast travel and mounts are just expected to be a thing without ever thinking how that would change the feeling of traversing the map. And yeah, and then that's the whole choose the right engine for your job, because, as I said when I streamed through it, in hindsight, I really think they should have built Bioshock on the id Tech 4 engine. It would have just ran so much better and looked better. Anyway, well, but yeah, by the way, this is also why I do like what they're doing with Silent Hill F, because Silent Hill F is a linear game. You're basically doing one circuit around the town, okay? But if you remove the barriers, that's a town. That map, you look at it, that's interconnected. If there were no barriers, you could just freely move between those areas back and forth. It would be open world. And here's the interesting thing about that. Why would they do that if it's linear? Because sometimes sometimes that is just used to give you a sense of place. This is a town. It would exist with or without you. Hey, Seraph. Oh, holy shit, you missed out. We didn't kill him. We defeated a lich. We
had a duel with him.
We had a duel with a lich. He's a really nice guy, actually. Made me a Tsar weapon. Yes. We ended the famine. So
Yes. We brought the marshmallows to Levant.
don't feel sorry.
fine.
That's fine. You know, it happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of the things I find interesting, because, like, I do think sometimes certain linear adventures would still benefit from the fact that they have, like, mapped out or, like, actually are open, based on open worlds. Because, like, for Silent Hill F, it's like, yeah, Ebisugaoka is a place. The fact I know this town now is like, it's not artificial walls. It's just like you still move through an ever-changing township. And depending on which part you are in the story, the blockades are different, feel different. That's cool. You know which horror game also did that? Even though more by accident? Alan Wake. It was supposed to be an open world game around the lake. Then they had to repurpose that. But the thing is, when you play through Alan Wake, so much clicks into place. And I'm kind of sad that this isn't the case anymore, really, with Alan Wake 2. Like, I like a lot of stuff about Alan Wake 2, but always having this track in Alan Wake 1, and then, you know, some stuff basically just loops to a point where, you know, like, oh, I'm at the lake again, you know, I'm overseeing something, you know, like I'm at Lover's Point, you know, I see what's on the other side of the lake and such. It's like, it really builds that world and like that area and connects it in your head so well. And it's just something that the second game doesn't have, and that kind of sucks a bit. But yeah, oh, also we have a house now, so yes, it's going really well in Outward, actually. So next time we're working on finishing the war. And then maybe we're getting into enchantments. Ooh. Also, we are rich as fuck. Like, holy shit, we are so unbelievably rich. Anyway.
Yeah, we gave the slums more money.
And we have the slums more money because they need food and they need water and they need a nicer place to live because we're rich anyway, so.
Yeah, we don't need the money.
You have it. So yeah, tomorrow we're finishing up that Silent Hill 2 run, and yeah, then Friday it's gonna be a long a bunch of Battlefield 6, Wiki 3, and then probably more Battlefield 6. We have some stuff to do. See you all then, and have a wonderful evening ahead of you. A good night, and see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.